Hey guys, Hops Games here, and I'm just gonna be doing something different today. I am going to be doing my makeup because I have done it way differently, and also, yes, my hair is a crap ton darker. I dyed my hair black a few days ago. Um, yeah, I think it was 2 days ago, and yeah, so let's just, no, I did not dye my eyebrows. They're just naturally this dark. This is like their normal color, like, they're that color. But yeah, my hair is black. It's not really black, it's like a dark, really dark brown. Because I think I didn't leave it on long enough, but I had it on for like a really long time, especially on my roots, which is why my roots are so dark. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get started. I don't know how to record videos very much, so because I haven't done it in forever. So yeah, yes, this is the same thing from the last Get Ready With Me thing. I have not gotten rid of it. I don't use it. Sorry, I'm looking over here because I see myself. I'm just like, hi, and you start looking over here. Hi. Yeah, so I don't actually wear foundation. I do put on eyelid primer though, and I kind of conceal my under eyes. I actually have a color correction thing that I normally sometimes use, but it's that was a fast movement. But I sometimes use, but I just don't really use it anymore because it makes my skin really oily and actually causes me to break out. So yeah, I don't really do anything to set or to prep my face besides I do an acne wipe around my face because my face is really oily. I have very oily skin, so that's why I use powders instead of foundations. Yeah, so I just do clearly I use this a crap ton because you can see the bottom of it, but it's just really cheap. I think I got this from, I don't even know. I want to say Walmart. I don't know. If you hear little kids, we got neighbors and there you have two little kids that are loud. Like, they're so cute, but they're so loud. So yeah, I just put on this very fair, because I am white, very white, very pale, powder on my face in just places that I feel like I need it most. So on my cheeks. Sorry, there's a lot of powder that came off. I don't do like the little thing because that's just a waste of product. So yeah, I mean, I guess I just did it, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I normally just put it on my T-zone and on my cheeks because they're most oily. Other places I don't really need them because I get dry skin there. I have a combination skin. So yeah, this is a really big brush and it's very cheap and I need new brushes. What the heck did I do there? I really hope that doesn't show up on camera because I don't know what I did. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I do. Just do a few passes through. I'm just gonna do one today because my skin isn't that oily today for some reason. Thank God. But okay. Normally it is. This piece is Rogue. I had bangs at some point for no reason. I didn't even get bangs, but I guess I got my hair layered sometime because I had my hair parted in the middle. I used to have it parted in the middle, now I have it parted back on the side how I normally have it, or used to have it. And she like did like the weird blade thing, like the texturing thing with like the comb, but it has a blade and the bristles, and she did that, and now I just have weird little pieces that hang out. So yeah. Next up, I use this weird like blush bronzer type thing. Yes, it is very dark. I just put that on my cheeks. And near my contour, I do actually contour my cheeks, but I just do this first so that way I can have a nice layout. I use the same brush because, yeah, I don't know why. I just use the same brush. So yeah, and it's, I guess, organic wear. It's really cheap again. These are all very cheap that I know of because I either got it from gifts. I don't ever go makeup shopping because I will be poor by the end of it. But yeah, I just work it in on my cheeks. I like natural. Sorry, it's like so close. Normally I have my camera flipped over here, but it's right there for now. So yeah, and this see, greasy, oily, and it's just oily skin. It's not oily, but like shiny. I don't understand. Maybe it's just the lighting. I don't know. Hold on. Nope, it's just, yep. Ew, what'd I do? Ew. Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah. That doesn't really do much, but it gets a little bit rosy. It adds a little bit of warmth to my skin because I am very cool toned, but I don't like it. Besides, like, around my eyes, as you can see, it's very warm toned. And my eyes are very warm toned. But my skin, especially during winter, is very cool toned. Because my eyes change colors because they're hazel, or quote unquote hazel. But when I was younger, they were solely blue. And then they became gray, and then green started to show up around my pupil. And then, well, I'm gonna stop talking for a second. I'm gonna do LA Colors bronzer. Yes, it is very dark. I put a very little on. I put around, like, my hairline, because since my hair is dark now, you can see my hairline. It's not good. I just put around my hairline. I put on the little hollows on my cheeks. I use the same brush, again, for everything on my face. I don't understand why. But when I was younger, my eyes used to be very, very blue. Then around 1st, 2nd grade, it started turning gray. And then 3rd grade came along, and then I started getting a gold ring around my pupil. And then green started showing up. And then I guess ever since 8th grade, my eyes have been pretty much green. They change seasonal too, because like during winter they're more gray, but they're still green there. And the other day, actually, I was texting Noah, my boyfriend, my man's. Sorry, he's gonna be watching this. He's gonna be like, why? But the other day when I was texting Noah, my eyes they looked brown. So I don't know what's up with that. But my eyes today they're pretty green, blue. Ew. Sorry, my lamp is right there. So that's gonna be really bad for y'all. I'm so sorry. I might just focus more on this side because this is the only angle you're gonna see me. But I don't know. I don't want to be like Too-Faced. So I guess I'm gonna do both. Even though that is a very good makeup company and I actually want some of their products. Like their eyeshadow palettes, but their contour palettes, those are really nice. But I'm poor, so I'm not actually poor. I just, whatever I want, I gotta pay for. Besides like food, but I also just pay for food if I can, if I have the opportunity to. Sometimes if I'm feeling nice, I will pay for my own food. Like yesterday, we went to Taco Bell. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite thing on earth. The cheesy potato grillers. They're so good. I ate 2. Actually, no, I ate 3 yesterday. 1 for lunch because I went shopping with my sister. Walmart because everywhere else was closed because of Corona. And we went to Taco Bell and I paid. And we got one of those, and it's so good because it has potatoes in it and the weird nacho cheese. It's kind of spicy, but not really. It's better, at least. And it has sour cream, and it's so good. And it's so piping hot when you get it. I mean, majority of the time. It's so hot, but it's so good. So I always burn my mouth, but it's really good. Like, oh my god. So yeah, this is just my bronzer and / contour. I don't actually contour my face, besides like, I highlight my face. Kind of use this as a contour, but I more just bronze my face. Because my face needs warmth, so. But yeah, I didn't really plan out anything. This is all non-scripted, obviously, which is why I'm just talking about random things, like my eye color, my hair color, my whatever. I'm pretty much done with bronzer. I think it's good for now, and as good as it's gonna ever get. I don't contour my nose. My nose is thin enough. I don't like my nose. That's another topic. I'm just gonna actually use blush, I use this tiny little cheap thing from Color Workshop. It's very pink, very, very pink, which is why I just go like, done. Yes, I do. Ooh. I don't normally use this. I was gonna say yes, I do use this, but I don't. I actually use a blush brush. I use this one that's from Glam and Beauty, also very cheap. Everything I use is very cheap, but I just use very, very little for both my cheeks. I start at the top and move my way down to the apples of my cheeks. Yes, I know I hold my brushes very weird. I hold it like a pencil. And already, I think that's way too much. At least right here. That's better, at least. Yeah, I don't really have very rosy cheeks as is. But, I don't know, this thing just makes it more centered. Not centered, more focused and like, I don't know what that face was or that expression was, but yeah, it's true. I like how I said I start from the top, and on this one I started right from my apple. Oh, stupid. Is it called the apple? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on, I guess. And I do make very weird faces, just ignore them. And for those who are, if anyone's watching this besides Noah, hi, love you. Jeez, what was I going to say? That has been happening so much. I'll be like on a roll of thought and be like, yes, this is a thing that I feel very strongly about. And out of nowhere, it'll just disappear out of my head, and I don't understand why. So that's done. I'm gonna call it a day for blush because I don't want to overdo it. Next, it's drugstore, but it's, I think, a fancier drugstore type product. I'm using e.l.f. their highlighter. It's very warm toned, as you can obviously like tell a trend. I use the same brush, like the blush brush, because I like how I can have more control with it. And I just lightly feather it onto my skin. Like almost pat, but not really. And I focus it more on like my cheekbone in the front where my eye is, because I think it brings out the gold that I have in my eyes. And yeah, that's it. Use very little because I don't like blinding people. Not most people, but some people like blinding highlighter. I don't. I like the subtleness of it. I like natural, mostly natural, like bases. I have a pimple right there. That's nice. Okay. But I don't like blinding people. Like right here, okay, whatever, you can, that's whatever. But with like, I also use a highlighter stick, which I will bring out here in a second. Harder places to get, such as my nose and my cupid's bow. But yeah.